Now for the next part, we're going to set up trigonometric ratios. But first we need to discuss what those trigonometric ratios are. The first trigonometric ratio we have is called sine, and it's pronounced like the word sign, like a stop sign. And it's abbreviated as sin of x. However, you need to make sure you are pronouncing it correctly like sine. The next one is cosine, which is pronounced like the word cosine, like co-worker, or co with the stop sign. And it's pronounced cos with the x, so it looks like cos. However, again, you need to make sure you pronounce it as cosine. And our last one is tangent. So which is pronounced as tangent, and it's abbreviated as just the letter tan. Now, in order to determine which trigonometric ratio to use, you're going to determine based on what's given to you. So, you're going to be given two side lengths, and it'll tell you which relationship to use. So, if you're given the opposite and the hypotenuse, you're going to use sine of x. If you are given the adjacent and the hypotenuse, you're going to use cosine of x. And if you're given the opposite and the adjacent, you're going to use tangent of x. So for step 3, we're going to determine which trigonometric ratio to use based on the two sides and filling in the given reference angle. So since we have the opposite and the hypotenuse, we're going to use the first relationship, which says you're given opposite and hypotenuse. So we're going to use sine of x. So we're going to write sine, which we write as sin, of the angle. Now instead of writing x, we're going to fill in the 37. So we're going to write sine of 37. And that's your answer so far for this part.